Thoughts on a screen. This exercise is especially useful for people who are good at visualising, people who are able to imagine things in their mind. You can actually do it as a written exercise, so writing things out on a piece of paper or actually doing it on a computer screen. And it's designed to help you get space from difficult thoughts, what we'd call diffusion, hopefully helping you take them with a pinch of salt. It might be useful to do this exercise, first of all, with a thought, maybe a self-critical thought or a worry, which isn't particularly distressing. And when you've done this a few times, you can work your way up to thoughts which give you more difficulties. So what I want you to do at the start is close your eyes or fix your gaze on the floor. And I want you to imagine a computer screen. This can be a tablet or a computer or a phone screen. It doesn't matter. Just imagine that you're staring at a blank screen. And first of all, just write up your name in plain black text. And now I want you to imagine writing up a thought that you've been struggling with recently. This might be a self-critical thought or judgment about yourself. Just imagine writing it up there in plain black text. And just stare at it for a moment. Let yourself fuse with it and believe it, and buy into the thought. Now, in your mind's eye, try and play around with the colour. See if you can write out this same thought in green, then blue, then red, whatever colours you want. Now imagine playing around with the font of this word. Imagine it in big bold letters, underlined, italics, different fonts. Maybe imagine it as big playful fonts like you see in children's books. And notice if the thought feels any different when you play around with it in this way. Now imagine playing around with the shape of the word. Maybe squeeze the letters together closely, then pull the letters, space them apart. Make the letters upside down, running down the side of the screen. Maybe diagonally, maybe bouncing around or spinning around. Just play around with them, move them around the screen. Notice if it feels any different when you observe the words in this way. Now put the words back in plain black text, the same words. And this time maybe try and animate the words. So maybe jumping up and down, spinning around, wriggling around. Maybe imagine a little ball bouncing across the words like a karaoke machine. And notice if it feels any different when you observe your thoughts in this way. And now just spend a few moments just playing around with the words in any way that you want. Maybe make them pink and fluffy, brightly coloured, flashing like lights. And notice if this changes how you see the word and how stuck you feel with it, how fused you feel with it. And as we bring this exercise to a close, notice what has felt different and remind yourself that thoughts are just words. They often feel very powerful, but there are ways that you can get distance from them and not let them have so much control over you.